Fellow Spartans, welcome back to another part of the Western Roman Empire campaign on Total War Attila. So, we continue, but unfortunately I've already recorded a part of this campaign, but for some reason or other, the editing software, or the recording software I used just didn't work. So unfortunately the footage has been lost. However, not to worry, because not much actually happened in the campaign, so it's probably lucky that it happened on that recording as opposed to another part. So basically, I'll just quickly run through with you what actually happened. So we had a rebellion here, if you remember, just outside of Augusta Trevorium. That's been destroyed. That's the only battle I actually fought on that recording, so they have been completely wiped off. And hopefully now with the public order going up, I shouldn't have any more problems in this region. The Elements for some reason have now declared war on me again. If you remember, they were my client states, and I thought I was quite secure with them, but no, they decided they want to go to war with me once again. So I've now brought across from Britannia Superior this army. I'm going to link it up with the other two legions here. We're going to go north, take these guys out, the Saxons, pin them down, that army there, and then destroy that one. Then go straight away eastward to attack the city of Ubizis from the Elements. I can never pronounce that name. Just destroy it, completely raze it to the ground, and then destroy the faction. Because by doing that, they won't be able to stab me in the back a third time. So I shall just completely destroy them, wipe them off the face of the earth, and then that will be them gone. And then once I've done that, I'll then march the armies north to Tulliferdum, and probably either do the same as I did with the Elements and raze it to the ground, or make them a client state. I don't know yet. If you have got any suggestions with that one, let me know in the comments. But either way, they will be taken down hopefully, and at that point my northern borders hopefully will be secure, and I won't have to worry about that area of the map anymore hopefully. So that's the plan, and then obviously once that's all finished off, I'll take this army back to Britannia Superior to make sure this region or this province is under control. Looks like we're going to have a famine unfortunately next turn as well, because we're going to go into the spring month, and unfortunately our food surplus isn't very high. We're also going to reach the year 400 AD, and with that I do know that the climate starts to change, so these areas here will drop base fertility, so we're going to have to make sure we construct buildings in our richer lands here to maintain our food surplus. So we're going to have to construct some agricultural buildings down here to make sure we don't have any more famines after that, because that not only causes attrition for our armies, but it also causes public order issues as well, which is not good. And talking about public order, I went through my regions as well, trying to look at where I could improve both that and sanitation. So I've constructed some more buildings to increase the public order and the sanitation levels around about the map. And I noticed when I was doing that I was going through my lands, and I could see that the tax level was affecting public order quite a lot. It was actually -3. So what I've done is I've dropped the tax level globally to low. It was normal before, so okay, I'm now losing about 3,000 gold per turn. But in the short term, I want to try and get some more stability across my land. So if it means I lose a little bit of gold, then so be it, because hopefully at some point in the future I can increase it back up to normal again. Because if I'm ever going to expand with this campaign, I've got to make sure my armies, of course, are solidified and secure. But to do that, I need to make sure my lands are secure, and at the moment they're not. Because public order is up and down everywhere, I'm getting rebellions rising up left, right and centre, so I can't expand outwards because I've got to make sure my rebellions are crushed, and obviously I need armies to do that. So that needs to be secure in terms of the regions. Then once that's the case, then I can look to expand out, and hopefully at that point as well I can look to increase my tax levels. But as well, I noticed that characters -3. I was thinking, what the hell is this about? And I've realised it's my emperor. He is causing it by this. Where's he gone? There he is. He's causing it by this trade here. It's actually making it -3 to public order across all provinces. And he's only 20 years old, so I may have to kill him off soon, because again, -3 to each region in my empire is not something you want to have. So if I can try and get rid of him in some way or another, then maybe I could look to, you know, deal with issues with the population a little bit better, because he's only got that trait. My Factionaire hasn't got that trait. He's pretty strong. He's got no negative effects whatsoever. Well, he's got 2. His authority from his wife and chance of having children. But apart from that, excuse me, he's pretty secure, better than him, so we may have to kill him off. I'm not too sure yet, but again, I'll leave that one to you down in the comments below. But also, we've got this region of Tingis that's fallen. We've lost it to the Hispanic rebels. They've now formed the faction of Hispania. They're now picking away at my southern borders in Iberia, teamed up with the Malians. So maybe one day I can look to take that one back. But I have started to raise an army here at Corduba to try and drive them back at that point, and maybe at the same time I can reclaim Tingis. So my sort of stronghold now in North Africa is this province there. But we've also got the Gaetulians on the offensive. It looks like they're going to try and attack me at Tagementum, so I brought that army across to deal with them. And then finally we've got, if that wasn't enough, the Mazuns, who are, looks like they've got a fleet coming across from the east to try and hit my southern regions in the Italian peninsula. Also, their faction king, which is interesting. So we've got lots to deal with, basically, guys, and it's not looking too good at the moment. It's, as I said in my recording, which, as I say, was unfortunately lost, the cracks are starting to appear. And have I got the resources to try and cover them? I don't know. It's going to be risky, very risky indeed. But if we can try and drive the threats away, then maybe we've got a chance. And obviously get the public order up as well. But we're one turn away from this military standardisation, which is going to actually replace our cohorts with Legio and also some of our skirmishers as well, which hopefully will improve the quality of our armies as well, which of course may help us in defending against some of these invading forces. But let's end the turn, and then we'll, fingers crossed, see what the AI do during the end turn phase. Oh right, okay, we've got this chap here. We'll increase his public order by increasing his authority and his public order trait there, and increase his cunning, just to try and help maintain stability in this province. So there we go. Okay chaps, let's see what happens during the end turn phase. But yeah, it's just one problem after another at the moment, and this campaign is all about trying to manage those problems, I think, because it's just absolute insanity. I can't cope with this. This is definitely the hardest campaign I've ever done on my channel. It's been incredible so far. Not incredible in a good way either. Well, in a challenging way it is, and you guys enjoy it, but not for me. I've not enjoyed it so far. Okay, the Allemans look like they're coming to attack. So I need to retreat back. I can't fight this battle now. Come on, get out of there.
Journey completed.
Right, they've retreated back, thank God. So that's them. Oh, their threat removed for a little bit. And here come the Gaetulians. Oh, they're actually raiding outside my land. They haven't actually attacked. And the Mazuns, look at what they're doing now. Looks like they're going to go for the port city of Syracuse. Okay. Surprisingly, this could be a winnable battle, because for some reason or another, I don't know if it's from seasickness and attrition in the high seas, but they've lost quite a lot of men already. And they've only got full strength onagers and skirmishers. Well, I can take them down with scout equites, and hopefully I can actually defend my lands pretty easily with the units I've got of the cohorts and comitatenses, because these are like weak units. So let's fight it. We've got a chance here, guys. We've fought battles harder than this and won them, so let's be confident. Come on. So 2 units of onagers. That's our first primary target, to take them down. We've got some Roman light marines which we can take off the boat there, get them onto the land. They can be hopefully quite effective as well in defending the city. We'll use them to flank the enemy, and yeah, I think we should be okay. So the Battle of Syracuse, 399 AD. Can we hold this great ancient city? This has been there for hundreds of years now. Of course, this was on Rome 2, the faction of Syracuse themselves. So this was, I believe, a major city in the Peloponnesian Wars as well. I believe this was involved in them. So yes, been here for hundreds of years now. So let's see if we can maintain it today. I'm sure we can. Okie dokie. So we will instantly. Okay, what we'll do, because I don't know where the general is. I think he's actually already beached. He has. Right, he's there. So I was going to try and use him. I was going to try and use my Marines, I should say, to try and hit their general's boat and take them out like I've been doing on previous battles. But he's over there, so forget it. Right. So we'll get him to immediately dock. Okie dokie. So it looks like they're going to come mainly from this way. So we'll get our Commissar Spears to form up there, because most of these units are cavalry, so obviously we'll try and defend them as best as we can with our spears. Cohorts form up here. If it looks like the enemy is going to go straight. In fact, no. Yes, we'll do that. Put the Sagittarii there, and then if it looks like the enemy are coming all this way, we'll use the cohorts to flank around. But we put out. What should we? We'll put this barricade there so it protects our left flank a little bit. If these units dock here, basically. So that's it. And where the scout rocket is, we'll get them right out of here, put them there, and then we'll go out and flank around. So that's it. Let's start the battle. So move out, chaps. Your primary target, of course, is not the shield generators, as it was in Empire Strikes Back, but the Onagers. So let's go out, Cav. Let's move in. Try and avoid their cavalry units because they'll intercept me if they have the opportunity to do so. But it looks like they're going straight for the city, which is good. Form up into defensive test here as well, please, cohorts. And obviously, after this turn, of course, these cohorts will become legios. So hopefully better quality of troops at my disposal. But they've left the Onagers completely exploited, so we'll go straight for them now. Are they actually going to go for... I don't think they're in range. I'm not moving them closer, so strange. Get behind them. They're going straight through my unit of Commissar Spears, so should be able to hold on quite effectively with them being in defensive test to them. Of course, and being spears, they'll have a very good anti-cavalry mechanism there, so that should be okay. They're turning to start facing my cav. Just go straight for a charge against them. Oh, balls. Forgot about these light marines. They've already engaged. In fact, go for them. They're only very light camels. You can take them down for God's sake. And these are light skirmishers. These marines should hold their own there, I should hope. Use the whip. Actually, no, they're going down like flies. Maybe they're not as effective as I thought because they're off the actual boats. And they're not as good when they're on land, but never mind. Ooh, that's quite bad actually. Okay, the general is committing to my cohorts.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Okay, those light marines have actually gone. Wonderful, that's a great defense by those light marines. Never mind, they weren't as good as I thought. Well, they were, but they're not very good on land, which is a problem. So go for these camels here. Get them, Hal. Come on, come on. What are you doing? You doing a dance? What the hell are you doing? Go for a precision shot. Cavalry doing a good job against the Onagers, not lost a single horse unit there. That's good. Very good indeed. Okay, chaps. Make a beeline for those horse skirmishers and then go straight for the general after that. Commissar Spears, are they holding okay? They are actually doing very well. They've only lost a few men. So doing excellent against those cavalry there. Keep up the good work. You keep firing upon them. In fact, go for those desert raiders. There's only one man left. Even the citizen. Oh, we've taken out our own bloody citizen. She was there defending her town, and she's being shot by her own army. The disgrace of it all. Oh, right. Ignore the skirmishers. Go straight for that general unit now. Take him down. These guys will start to drop tier 1 spears. They'll drop very quickly. And look at the unit. Look at the boat of the light marines. It's actually blockading the port. They can't get in there. Hilarious. At least they've done one thing good today, the light marines. Okay. Successful stop there by the Commissar Spears. Well played, guys. Reform the line. Come on. That's great stuff. Now we've got him pinned down from the back. This desert chieftain should hopefully fall in a second. Before these boats actually beach, I should say. Come on, come on, come on. Take him down. They're exhausted. This is starting to turn in my favour a little bit now. Hopefully. The numbers are starting to become evenly matched. And my cohorts are hanging on here. Come on. Down we go. This will start to cause major morale drops now to the enemy. Right, go for those guys over there. General's wavered completely. Push out against those guys. Come on, get over there before those spears. What the hell is these? Are they like? How have they got off? It like just like gone through the hole and then reversed out. What the hell's happened there?
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Bring these guys back now. They've done their job. Cohorts get back into line as well because they could come again at the minute. Can you take these hurlers down, please? Right, they've been wavered as well. Can't we get to them or something? What's going on? I want to take them down in a second as well. Right, get over there. Come on. It's like when you want to attack them, they stop. Right, well now we're surrounding them a little bit better. Let's try and kill them a little bit better. Right, spears up. Sorry, shields up I should say. Protect yourselves against that archer fire. Okay, these are starting to waver now. We'll get the cavalry to go straight over there in a second. Right, broken. Go, go, go. Drive them away. We should be okay now, to be honest with you, because these skirmishers will be taken down in a second. They'll protect themselves with their shields. Yeah, we've got this one. It's turning very quickly now. So this invasion by the Mazuns will fall to its knees. They've lost their faction leader, which is excellent, and their army will be crushed. It's been a failed invasion. To be honest, it wasn't really much of an invasion, because if you can try and invade a new land with this army, then you're going to pretty much fail from the start. I suppose we're going to try and establish a colony, or not a colony, God. We're going to try and establish a secure region in Syracuse and then push out from there maybe and grow, but it's not going to happen. You've underestimated the power of this Western Roman Empire. We shall defend our lands to a dying man, and as this civilian woman did, she gave her life for it, bless her. It wasn't because of them, it was because of me. Never mind. Okay, come on. Drive the desert bowmen away. So what we'll do now is get the cohorts to come on, defensive test to do. Flank from the rear. Don't know where those guys are going. Get them to charge in as well, the Secretarii. They've wavered. Get them to charge in as well. Put this all on to fast forward. Here we go. Come on, smash their lines from the rear. That's it. Wavering is hit. And that is it, I should imagine. Yes! Victory is ours. Let's just charge those guys down before we finish off so they don't get away. The cowards that they are. Okay, make sure none of them survive to tell the tale. Historians will hear this battle from our side, and that is it. Right, end it there. Heroic victory. Wonderful stuff. So we lost 166 men. They lost 842. Sorry, apologies. They lost 765 men. So those other units must have got away in the boats. I don't know. But let's see what happens now. They've only got that unit of bowmen left. So let's take on the warriors. And they've actually managed to escape. Gosh darn it. But then, who are these guys now? Coming across another unit, let's say another faction from the east. Oh, and a Hispanic, or the faction of Hispania yet again. They've got pretty decent units because obviously with them being rebels of ours, they've formed up with a decent build of an army actually. So it's going to be hard to take them down. And of course, as I said to you, the Malians are supporting them, so we can't win that one. We'll auto resolve it again. Hopefully, I'll just sack it and move back again because with them being rebels, they won't want to take it for their own. Hopefully, well, we gives us a chance to just raise this army to a stronger point. Yeah, they've gone back again, so they just raised it or sacked it. Oh, looks like Attila's born. Let's watch this again. Watched it in my previous campaigns, but watching this one.
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. Attila was born. All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Attila rises then, so that's yet, I should say, another problem which we'll probably have to deal with very soon, when he comes of age, that is. So great stuff, another one to add to the old list that's ever growing. Right, so at least we destroyed the Mazuns. That settlement was sacked, as I said. Attila's been born. Disease spreads. We've completed one of our objectives because it was to survive to the year 400 AD, as I said. And we have done it. We've completed 2 objectives as well, or 2 bonus objectives, so that's not too bad. And as I thought, famine mission issued now is to survive until the following date, 420 spring. That is probably a very tough and long call to ask. I don't know about that one. At least we've got a population surplus. Well, hey, that'll be Vienna, which will be at one point in history the new capital of the Western Roman Empire after Mediolanum. So, well, this province is pretty much 100% looking good, really. Ooh, what could you do? What could you give me? Something that produces money. Because everything else is pretty much bang on. So we'll go for a workshop, I think. Give us a bit of wealth from industry there. I'm going to raise a force in Roma. No, actually, I don't need to. I was going to say to deal with these guys, but they've gone. We defeated them at Syracuse, so that's that done. So famine has hit home. So now we've got this available money from completing that objective. Let's utilize it effectively and try and get some. There we go. Climate change. Some agricultural buildings in decent regions, and we've completed that research as well, so that's excellent. Okay, let's have a look at the base fertility very quickly. So as I said to you before, these lands have become less fertile, so these ones we need to concentrate on here. Southern France, parts of Spain and Portugal, Italy. So let's make sure we get this one right. I'm sick of this famine. So down here, let's go down to southern France, round here. So this one has got a level 1 field. Let's try and go for level 2. Can we afford the squalor? Probably not down here because it's looking awful. What about here? Squalor's looking good here. Public order isn't particularly. And we lose it again if we go there. God's sake. We could go for a wheat farm there and then counter that with a Latin shrine, which will then make sure the public order is leveled out again, because it's -3 from that, but then +3 from that. Sanitation's pretty good actually, so we don't need to worry about that for the moment. We'll go for we may as well go for it here, I think. In fact, no, let's have a look over in our other parts of our land. You know, let's take advantage of the more secure parts of Attila, where public order is very good. I'm not going to go for Rome. We'll go for one of these places in Fiorentina. So go for fields there. Neapolis, could you give me a fountain, please, to try and help with the squalor that has occurred there? And that pretty much is my money spent. But it's money I have to spend at the moment, unfortunately. We can upgrade those cohort to cohorts. Sorry, from cohorts to legios. But I'm going to do it here first. Now let's see what happens if I drive out against these. Pretty much 50-50, isn't it? Let's decline that one for a second. Let's go back up here. Let's begin our movement north against the Saxons, which I said I was going to start to do before we then move and turn our attentions to the Alemans. Let's get them on a forced march. So push on. These will initiate the attack. These will go and support. Now it's pretty good because not only will we have the 3 armies here, we'll have the support from the garrison force as well at Colonia Agrippina. If I'm pronouncing that one correctly. So hopefully this should be a walk in the park against this Saxon army. Here we go. Come on, let's take them down. 6th Legion. So they've retreated back. They've realised their army's not strong enough to fight it. Okay, these can initiate the attack now, so let's go again to there with the 6th Legion. Now these have to go into forced march. Get them there, and then this Legion will initiate the attack this time. Oh, right, okay, that's a pretty one-sided affair, so we can auto-resolve this one then. Awesome. We'll go for an aggressive attack. Definitely. They deserve anything... they deserve nothing less than an aggressive attack, really. So they've fallen, hopefully. That is it. Lost 370 men. I can live with that. Take on the warriors. And that is that Saxon threat removed. So let's increase these guys' skills. I hate to add these corruptions bonuses you get only when you govern provinces. It's hate that because of course corruption is a big problem in my empire at the moment. Replenishment, yeah, and yeah, we'll go for that. Alright, this guy's a fresh recruit, a fresh general. Right, so now they shall be forced marched. Oh yeah, they'll begin their fort. No, I don't want to go too far, too close to the Alemans. I need them to stay together, so I don't want them to be isolated on their own. So we'll put them there, and then we'll cross the river and go to hit their settlement there. So that's that. Technology. Need to get something that's going to help us here. Or religious influence +1, state religion, public order from bureaucratic reforms. That will be good. We need to get these done first. Construction from... oh, wealth from commercial. Wealth from animal husbandry buildings. Right, we'll go for that one. Not helping that they're bloody raiding my land. I know they're not at war with me, but they're sorry annoying. Right, what we'll do, we'll finish off the episode. But before we do that, we'll fight this battle at Hydromentum. So we're not finishing off yet. We're going to fight this pretty important clash down in Africa. And then we'll finish off the episode. So let's try and drive these barbarians away from our land. And hopefully at that point we can have a little bit more stability and freedom in Africa. Because Africa is a bit of a problematic area for us at the moment. But we must prevail. So we've got a garrison army, a garrison fleet, and the 3rd Legion themselves, the Augusta Legion. God, that name is from a time much greater than now. The golden age of Rome, not this problem we've got at the moment. Anyhow, right. So the Legio, here they are, heavy melee infantry. Not looking bad. Quite decent armour, decent shields, chainmail, light, manoeuvrable, go for it. Okay. But at the same time, heavy cav, or say heavy infantry. So this should be okay at holding their own. Let's just mix up the lines a little bit here. General's got to go into the fight here. He can't really sit back with this one. Got to use him on the front line. Skirmishers going first. Scout and Cortez go on that right flank. Where are the reinforcements coming from? Ah, from my Rio. She's good. What fleet we got? We've got 2 ships.
Good news. Additional forces have arrived. 1
unit of light melee, light marines, and then a unit of light skirmishers. Okay, not bad. We've got additional cavalry unit as well. These guys are moving up fast. Okay, go. Move like the wind.
The enemy has been spotted.
So actually, while we've got a unit of cohorts here, let's have a look. So they're also heavy melee infantry, but excellent armour, missile weapon, poor armour piercing damage. Oh, same. But their stats must be better, surely. So yeah, better melee attack, better melee defense. Yeah, overall better health. Yeah, just an improved unit of cohorts, which of course is that's what they are. That's what they were replacing in the technology upgrades. So yeah, fair enough. These are coming at quite a speed. For God in heaven, indeed. Get back before we cock this one up. Oh God! Right, get over there. Hold, hold, hold. Caught me off guard here a bit. Never mind. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
The enemy is going for our general.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Get over here as quick as you can, chaps. They haven't got many skirmish units. They've only got a lot of cav actually and spears. So let's go for that unit of onagers because they will cause carnage if not. Looks like the scout. Oh, looks like the scout Cortez is going to be intercepted by desert ragers. Oh no, they've gone back again. Pull back into rank. Do not get out of formation. Here comes the unit of scout Cortez now. Form up, form up. Hard to see with this rain. Push these desert raiders back. Protect those flanks. Where's the other unit gone? Okay, they're over there. They're heading straight for that unit of onagers, which is good. How are we doing on this right flank? Left flank, in fact, sorry. Okay, come on. Get over there now. They're firing, these onagers are. Taken down. Good, that's them finished off. Centre's starting to drop a little bit for the enemy. Excellent. Can't get my skirmishers across to get a decent fire, unfortunately, so I'll have to go for those cavalry units there. They're going down pretty quickly. Good. Cavalry being driven back on that left flank. Excellent. How are the onagers doing? They're dropping now. Excellent. The reinforcements are coming over, but the problem is they're so far away from the battle that it's hard for them to get across, but okay, not a problem. Oh, the general's coming into range in a second. Oh, what the hell are you doing behind me, you bastards? Can't commit a unit across to help you, unfortunately. These spears are holding well though, which is a good thing. This is what I want to see. They're holding their own. Even the skirmishers are holding back the cavalry, which is excellent. Right, Cav, go for those unit of desert bowmen. Come on, guys, get across. Take his lancers down. Those shot cavalry gotta be finished off quickly. Tier 2 broken. Go for those units now. Very good line here. We're holding our own very well. Concentrate all fire now on the general. Even the skirmishers are trying to get in the mix here. They're very... what's it? Eager for this one, aren't they? Very eager indeed. How are the cohorts doing? Not bad, not bad. Enemy general's dead. Great stuff. Cavalry come back. Go for charging this left flank against the spears over there. Go, go, go. Get to that gap. Need to chase these guys down though, because obviously we don't want them to escape, because they will fight on another day. We want to finish them off right now. Right here, right now. And we've done this without having the reinforcements apart from that unit of Skyscraper test. We've managed to do this on our own, which is good. All these spears will take these chaps, this unit of these remaining forces of the general down. Come on, finish them off. This is good now. Panic has set in. Right, okay, let's finish them off now because they're starting to escape actually.
This is a shameful display.
It's alright. Only 3 of them left. 4 of them to go, and then we'll go across and finish these desert levy off. Levi, what am I talking about? No, the battle's not done.
Your victory is moments away.
Finish him off. Don't let anyone escape. Oh, they can come across and intercept the last unit of that general, please. Make sure that unit's gone. I know the general's dead, but finish off the unit. Come on, come on, come on. Get these guys down. That's it, that's it, that's it. Gotta make sure they all get taken down. Some are gonna escape, but if you can try and take the bulk of them away. Don't let him go! Get the desert Levi! Levy, not Levi! What am I talking about? Get him down! Kill them all! We haven't done too bad actually. How many we losing in the end in terms of men? About 550. Not too bad. Probably a close victory when all said and done, but not bad at all. There we go, cheer for the man. Let's end the battle there. Decisive victory in the end, great. We killed quite a lot. We only had 118 men remaining, so maybe that could mean that these guys will get taken down right now and they won't be able to escape. Let's hope. I don't know. They're probably going to be able to escape. Yeah, damn. But we can hunt him down and finish him off. Haha, yes. So there shouldn't be. Hopefully that unit of skirmishers won't fall. And the Order of Resolve will work in my favour with that one. But I'm pleased with that. The Gaetulians have proved to be no threat at all in the end. And yes, we didn't. We lost 5 men. Wow. Okay, that's been a very successful victory against the Gaetulians then. And an increase for our forces' integrity. So increase the replenishment in our ammunition. And we'll, yes, increase the public order as well. Right, guys. It looks like we're in for a tough few episodes at the moment because things are literally holding on by a thread. But we must prevail, we must carry on and be strong. But we've done okay, we've driven the Saxon army away over there, we've taken the Gaetulians out, we've taken out the Mazuns as well over here. So those 3 threats that we said about at the beginning of the episode have been removed for the foreseeable future. So next we'll go across to get the Alemans and then go north to take on the Saxons after that. But if you've enjoyed this part, you know what to do. Drop me a like, show me some support for this very difficult campaign. But I shall be back, of course, with it very soon at some point in the next few days. So do look out for that episode when it comes to my channel at some point in the next, as I say, day or so. So anyway, thank you for watching. But until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now saying farewell.